Oh, I don't know what you can see, what you can't see, and what's going on with this. Hi guys, I can't see my comments just yet, so bear with me. My webcam decided it's not going to let nobody hear me, so I'm having to use my camera. I haven't done this in a long time, so I'm learning how to do this again. So now I have to go onto my computer and see what's going on with. Hi, how you doing? Oh, oh, hi, Dawn. Oh, that was horrible. Let's turn this sound off on this computer and then try it. Hi, Gloria. I'm trying to get everything set up. I'm having to do a whole different setup. Hi, Pam. My webcam decided, nope, not going to play tonight. So I'm using my camera. And yeah, I mean, my phone. I'm using my phone. So bear with me. I'm trying to. Okay, here it is. Let me get it shared. This will let me share it. So we're going to make a quick, a little card I kind of threw together in Cricut. But anybody can make it. It's just basic shapes. And then I wanted to show you something. Okay. All right. So I can see the chat up there, so I don't have to worry about looking up in front of my head and missing something. So I went into Cricut and cut out a barn file they had. And we're going to put that together. And then I also got this May stamp set. And I want to use the little chicks and the mama chickie, and I want to play around with the May stamp. And I wanted to show you this, though, real quick. Remember, Miss Gloria, I said I didn't have gold paper? Do you see the gold paper that I have? Do you know how I got that gold paper? Of course you don't. I'm going to tell you. I took an old Stampin' Up! Thing I had, piece of cardstock, and I took Folk Art Metallic Paint, 660 pure gold, and I painted it. If you doze off, it's okay, Pam. Your thing will keep watching. I'll still get counted for that. No, I did not use lunar paste. I don't have any yet. No, I used this Folk Art Metallic Paint. I didn't use no Hurley stuff. I used Folk Art from Walmart for $2. And it took 2 coats to get it nice and shiny pretty. One coat kind of leaves the white marks. If you notice, you look like this one right there, that area has 2 coats, but some of the areas I didn't second coat it. And you can see the white going through. If I put another coat over it, all that'll go away and it'll just be pretty gold. Right? Hi, Miss Judy. So that's how I made that. Was just regular cardstock and Folk Art Metallic 660 pure gold. So that's how I made that. It's inexpensive. So, yep. And you guys know I want the Hurley stuff. I want the May stuff. And I want the Tim Holtz stuff. But I have to do things the way Linda can afford to do it. I can emboss it. That wasn't part of tonight's craft, though. Tonight's craft is something really super simple. I went into my Cricut And I found a barn image and I cut it out. I'm cutting it out and I'm making a card. And then hold on, let me weed this off of here. When weeding your mats, guys, if you turn your mat upside down and take your stuff off of them, if you guys have die sets that are barns, you can use those or whatever. Hi, Miss Bonnie B. Well, when I was working and I first got into all this, when I had a job, I had a May, I got her scripture club, and then Miss D gifted me this one. And then, okay, let's see. So we're weeding all that. Let's get this out. Now this doesn't say that it's Easter, but I'm gonna make it okay. All right. Anyway, it's easier like to do the big things with it face down. I think that's all the parts out of that paper. So this plain, I'm sorry about the lighting also, y'all. I've got to. All right, so the file from Cricut comes and it has those little squares cut out, right? And it has this piece as red. So we're gonna use some stuff to make it pretty. You guys know what I'm talking about. The oxides, yeah, that's it. The ink. Anyway, so that's gonna be on like that, right? And then I'm gonna cut that out because I have right here. This is going to be barn doors somehow, some way. It's going to be barn doors. And then this piece right here is going to be the piece that holds the front and the back together. Yes, ink blending. Thank you, Pam. This is part of the roof to the one with the fence if we have time to make a second card. I'm not promising. I'm not saying we're going to because Linda likes to say she's going to make a lot of cards. She gets done one and she's finished. She's burnt out. She's done. All right. So I got these little tiny, look at this. Look at them. Hey, my phone lets me come up. I should just do it with my phone all the time. I just got to get my other set of lights in here. All right. That is going to be a pain in my patootie. Let's just push them off with the thingamajigger. And try not to lose a little chicken feet. Little chicken scratch. Now let's put our cover back on the mat. I hate that my words don't come as fluently, as freely as they should. Not fluently, that's not the word. Anyway. All right, let's take a sip of our coffee. And let's do some ink blending. So this piece is going to stay white. And so is this piece here because this is the back. Let's go ahead. Actually, before we do the ink blending, let's put this together. So this piece is the barn doors. See how they're going to fit in here? And then I'm going to cut this so that they open. So we're going to put that right there. And we're going to take this piece here, which it is 1 by 2. And then in half scored, just like that. Right? And I'm going to line these two up. And I'm going to go, oh, I messed up. No, not necessarily. I can do it like this. And then it can just open like that. That's what we'll do. We'll glue it and find out if it works. And if you have a Cricut where you can use these files, where you use Design Space, then let me know if you want the file in my group, and I'll share it in my group. So I'm just taking this like right here. I'm going to flip it over because I don't want the glue coming out the back end. No special dies? That's okay. We can make a card anyway. I'm a poet and didn't know it. Oh, they're taking me away. Yes, it is. It's Linda Toman Craft Along. If you go to Linda Toman Creates page, it should have a button. Is Dee or Judy in here? Now I want to make sure this lines up with this. So I'm lining this up right here with this side, right? And then I'm going to push that down. So that goes like that. Then when you want to open it, it just opens like that. See? All right. Now, let's do really fast ink blending. Maisie, please don't join in with the neighborhood scoundrels barking while I'm live. Judy, can you go get my group link and share it in here, please? I would appreciate that. This is not for this ink. Let me get the one that is for this because I don't want to put the red in my pink. Here we go. Now, I'm pretty sure I told you guys that I got this as a freebie when she was giving it away. Right? Pretty sure I already told y'all that. That we're going to make our barn. Oh, I should have put my lines down for my barn first. I'm going to draw some lines, you know, to barn wood, however you want to say it. You know, a barn's made of slats. I want you guys to look at the shapes of these objects. And the reason I want you to is because if you do not have a cutting machine, I want you to see what shapes are in here so you can just cut it with scissors, because it can be done if you want to do stuff like this and do not have these electronic cutting machines or dies or things like that. You know, majority of things are paper piecing together, and you guys can do that. So I just kind of want you to look. Look, there's a triangle, right? Say a square with the edge cut off right there. Say a square, right? And then just the edges cut off. That's a barn. And then you cut a square out of that. And if you wanted to make a heart, you would just fold it in half and cut a heart out. Thank you, Miss Judy. I appreciate that. I truly appreciate that. So that would be a barn. So if you're somebody who wants to do this stuff but does not have the machines and things, because I used to do this kind of stuff as a kid, never had no machine, never had no, you know, back in the day, we didn't have all that stuff, but yet we made some pretty cool stuff. So use your imagination. When you see things, look at the shapes of them. Don't tell yourself you can't do it. Look for the way to do it if you're wanting to do it. Are there any questions? About what I'm doing so far? Does anybody want to know anything about the project? Just use your imagination. Let your mind open up. Stay away from the mushrooms, but let your mind wander free. Don't do drugs, but let your brain act like it does sometimes. No, I'm not on any either, guys. I crack myself up. I think our barn's almost good enough. Okay. Okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take our little barn here. It probably would, but it would take up a whole lot of ink and make a whole lot of mess because that cranberry fizz is like messy ink, that Catherine Fuller ink. Did you see the lid? That stuff is so messy. I'd have ink all over my elbows and I'd probably have it on my big toe if I did that. I would have it everywhere. All right, so I'm lining it up with this top piece right here and right there. And voila, we have a barn. Yeah, but I was being lazy, Gloria, by not wanting to rummage around for red paper. I could have took and printed off wood paper and made it red too, but I was trying to do this quickly because I came up with this idea at like 8:35. Then here's another little one for another little card, like I said. Anyway, anywho, so this piece here, this is going to get colored as soon as I can find the color I want to color it. Yeah, this will be good enough. I'm just going to take a light gray and I'm going to go right in here. This is the inside of the barn, and if you open the door, it might be dark. The door is going to open so we can see something in it. We're going to see the chickies in the barn. Not perfection. Quick idea I came up with, y'all. All right, that's good enough. All right, we got our barn door. You know what? Oh, it's probably crooked. It'll be all right. I'm not looking for perfection today. I'm looking for just showing you guys what I'm, where my brain's at, I guess you can say. This is what I call a spur of the moment project. Thank you, Elizabeth. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Sherry. That's funny. I got asked the same thing. I got asked the same thing. Or I would be told you weren't born in a barn. I forgot to score them edges. Hi, Kim. Long time no see in here. I'm so glad you joined. Yay. Kim's here, everybody. All righty. All righty. Now we need to put a little handle, and I forgot to cut those out. But guess what? Where'd my chicken feet go? I forgot to make something to use as a doorknob. See, I want these. Let's just fold it just. I want them to open because I want to put a chickie in there or the mama chick with her babies. I think I'm pretty sure she'll fit. Let's find out. Thank you. Oh, yeah. With my chickie feet on there. Little chickie chicks. All right. Let's see if mama will fit in there. Oh, yes. Just perfect. Look at that. Maybe she might run into the edges a little. Good. Perfect. And then we'll put a couple little chicks inside here. Now, I'm looking for my mini Misty. Been a while since I stamped, y'all. Whenever it was the last time you saw me stamping, that was the last time I used my stamping platform. I think it was last week, maybe. And of course, oh, I used my big one. Hi, Melissa. And I still have, I was watercoloring. That was the last time I think I used my platform, maybe. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember. Hi, Shay. I was moving right along until this little thing. Okay, you know what? I have a stamping block. Let's just pretend I know how to stamp. I thought I had my mini Misty right here in front of my face, but I don't. All you need is love. La 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 love. All you need is love. The pen. Oh, you already said Gloria's name. Love, love, love is all you need. Yep, perfect. Yada da da da. Don't lose your little chicky feet. Okay, now I haven't used this stamp before, so I'm looking for some scrap paper because I don't want to waste paper. So here we go. I probably should be showing you this, but I'm just cutting the piece of paper off so I can stamp on it. Alrighty, Memento ink, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? I forget what it was. Somebody told me, I said they did something. I don't know if it was this. Oh, they used embossing ink. That's what it was. They used the embossing ink first, and then, and I think that was Simon Hurley who did that. So let's try that. I think it was a technique I learned off of one of his videos, where you take the Versamark ink or embossing ink, and don't look at my dirty tag here, and you pre-stamp it. Right? And then your new stamp, then your new stamp will take ink better. That's what he said. And every time I've done it, it kind of worked. So being I'm not that good with the stamp block, I figured we better try that. Oh, cross your fingers, y'all. I'm going to have to bring my other light back in here because my lighting is horrible tonight. Boy, is it horrible. All right, let's take a sip of coffee while we wait for this ink. See? First time. Simon Hurley's a genius. pretty cool. Now let's put her back and let's do the baby chicks. If I can find a stamp set. Yes, guys, I'm that girl. I know you. It's right in front of my face. Hi, Janine. Janine. I don't know if the way she says it is correct or if the way I say your name is correct. So now you got my brain going, Janine or Janine? Is it French? Like Janine? I'm sorry. I'm just going to sit here and keep playing. All right. Then we need one little ducky walking around the yard. Come on. Get off my fingers. Two little duckies. That one's a little cracked up. This one's a cutie pie too. I said Easter, but I don't think this is really Easter. But I said Easter, didn't I? Okay, it has to be down like that. Get off my finger. And you have to be down like that too. All right, I need to find a pencil with an eraser so I can keep these off my finger. I'm going to play with the sticky stamps today. Y'all see this, right? Janin. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Yes, I am French. It is pronounced Janin. Okay. Janin. Okay. So it's not American Janine. Janin. All righty. I wish I had a cool accent. Now. Cool. Hi, Dee. Hello, Miss D. All righty. So there we go. Now, Linda, what are you going to color them? Nothing. We're going to leave them white like that. Chicka, 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 choo, 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 choo. No, we'll make them sunflower yellow with a little bit of other yellow if I can find it. Come on, yellow. Where are you? Yellow, where'd you go? Oh, yellow, where are you? Where'd you go, yellow? I know I have you. And a little bit of red for the chicken. I guess. I don't know. My brain's not telling me what color a chicken is. White, a little tiny bit of red, maybe. Come on, where'd that other yellow go? Yellow, where are you? I might have to check the floor and see if any of them fell under this table because I'm missing markers. Or maybe they're not missing, Linda. Maybe they're in this bucket where you don't put things away at. Aha, there it is. In the bucket that I don't put nothing away at. And then, oh, that's not, that's vermilion. I don't want that color. What color should the chicken's ring be? Chicka chicka boom boom. Yeah. The sky is falling. The sky is falling. That's what this one's screaming. Chicken Little. He needs eyeglasses to be Chicken Little. And then the mama hen. Did you help me when I planted it? Did you help me when I ground it? Did you help me when I baked it? Yeah, we'll do that. I don't know. I don't want to make a big ordeal out of coloring these little chicks and the nest. So I don't know why I grabbed the vermilion. I'm not using it. I changed my mind. All right, so we're going to do the nest in yellow ochre. Yellow ochre. And I'm just going to come right here. This is the perfect yellow-brown hay color in my opinion. I'm just trying not to get it up into her. I want it to go. Been a while since I used these. I am not worrying about light source. I am not worrying about if the shadows are right or any of that. I am just ooh, these markers are stinky now. Ooh, they're strong. Has anybody else had Arteza markers for a couple of years and find that the smell has gotten stronger with them? Or is it just me? Okay, that's good enough for that. Mine are starting to stink. They're getting like a strong smell to them. It's weird. All right, we're just gonna take this lemon yellow. I'm just gonna make these cute little guys that yellow. And like I said, I'm not worrying about any shadows or any of that. I am just adding color to them. Now the whites that need to be white, I will add a little tiny bit of gray in certain areas just to make them pop a little bit better. But as far as the chickies and the chicken, not happening. It's not happening. They're so cute. Maybe I should put red on the chicken. Vermilion is more of an orange color, though. No, we'll do it the color I picked. And if it don't look right, well, I don't have chickens yet, so I wouldn't know. So we're just gonna make this like a brown. Pretty sure they have brown chickens. And then we'll make this brown. Or actually, it's not brown, y'all. It's tea rose. Tan rose. That's what color it is. Okay, anybody have chickens in here? Does anybody in here have chickens? Any chicken owners in here? Anybody has had chickens? I'm curious. Do female chickens really have those? I thought roosters had those. I didn't think female chickens had those little things. So this is sunflower yellow that I'm using for the beak. Okay, that was a little bit lighter than I wanted it to be. I wanted a lighter gray than that. Let's just sling that across the table, why don't we, Linda? Okay, we will. Okie dokie pokey. Where is my, that's violet, that's not gray. Here, gray, where'd you go, gray? Here, this one will work. Should bet at least a little better than that one. And if I don't like this one, then we'll just stop while we're ahead. Yeah, that's a little more than I wanted on it, but it'll be okay. I wasn't going to do this, but I am now. Now for the not so fun part. Okay, Sherry, have a good night. Oh, wow. Wow, Dawn. Wow. That's crazy. Isn't that beautiful fussy cutting right there? There we go. We're just going to slap her in. No, we're not. All right, Miss Gloria. Thank you for joining and hitting the thumbs up and just being nice. Thank you for just being you. Thank you for being a friend. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I don't want to sing the words because for two reasons. One, I don't know them all the way through. Two, I don't want to get copyright struck. But I will say, thank you for being a friend. Mm, so there's a possibility that my lives may be coming from Bradenton for a couple of weeks. I don't know 100% yet. And if they do, if my lives do come from there, there's also the possibility that Miss Judy will be on live with me because I will be at Miss Judy's house. So keep our ears open. Keep Miss Judy and her family in prayers. I won't say anything about what's going on. Just please, if you pray, pray for her and her husband. And that everything goes smoothly and turned out well. Oh, we got a little chicken going on over here, a little buck buck here, a little buck buck there, here a buck, there a buck, everywhere a buck buck, buck buck buck. Y'all remember the Easter commercial? My grandmother loved it, but it was Cadbury eggs. I think it was Cadbury. Thank you, Easter Bunny. Bruh, bruh. Oh, look, I may have to cut the nest off a little. Yeah, I'm going to have to cut the nest down. Squirrel, are we ADHDing today? I'm not even measuring, guys. I'm just snipping off. Now I snipped off too much, but it's all right because I can put it back on. Oh, I'm so bad, ain't I? That's not the right one, is it? No, that's not going the right way. This is it. Right here. Right here. Thank you for being a friend. Traveled up and down and around the bend. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. Okay. Now we'll trim that piece. Sorry for the... Judy, we're the ones who are lucky to have you as our friend. We're the lucky ones, my dear. Okay. Thank you for being a friend. I know they say just a little glitter glue, but I can't help it. I have to do a lot of glitter glue. Oh, look, guys. I'm going to have to make a backing for that. Don't use alcohol marker for that. I'm going to have to put something there. That ain't going to cover it. Look, you can see her under the door. You're not supposed to see her under the door jamb. Not in the birdie. In between the birdies, Linda, not on them. So if you're wondering why I just went around that whole thing like that, for one, to blend it in, too, but two, so I don't have to worry about cutting that, because it's going to show through the doorway under the door. So there we go. So there we go. We got our barn doors that open up, and voila, you got the mama and her baby chicks in there. Oh, but wait, we got more chicky chicks. We got some more chicky chicks. Thank you, Kim. Ooh, licorice, nothing. Yuck. Yeah, Cadbury mini eggs. Yum, yum. Starburst smoothie jelly beans. Nummy, 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 nummy. And of course, Reese's peanut butter egg. Oh, yeah. Yes. I love candy. Yay, Gloria's back, yo. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Gloria's in the house. My peeps are in the house. What about that? You think we should have that? I don't think I'm going to cut them out. My thumb says no more cutting like that. All right, but we could put him there, or we can leave that empty for now and just put him right here. And then later I can cut them out. I think that's what I'm going to do. And if I want to later, I can always add more. I could actually always just stamp up in that heart section. Or, oh, run. Linda's thinking. Oh, I do. I love candies. That's why I don't buy a whole lot of it. My brother loves it too. I get it for him, but Um, I had an idea. It really did, I promise you. Where'd the heart go that cut out of this? Maybe it's under my gold paper. There it is. All right. And now where's the stamp set? That won't work. All right, I'm just going to say just chicken in to say hello. I just chicken to say hello. Here's a chick, there's a chick, everywhere a chick, 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 chick. I could just stamp him right there. I think I should do that. What y'all think? Think I should stamp him? Think I should stamp this little guy right here? Stamping would be easier than cutting out. Oh, solo mio, la 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 la. Dun, 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 dun. Well, no wonder, Linda, you don't have it where it belongs. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Just chicken in to say hello. Wah, wah, wah. You know, also he said, Simon Hurley, I think if I remember correctly, said that if when you use your embossing ink like that to do, it protects your stamp somewhat from inks that stain your stamps. I think he said that. I could have heard it somewhere else, but I'm pretty sure that was Simon Hurley that said it. Oh, a Heath bar. Okay. I was about to say, what the heck is a Heath bat? Oh, nice. I haven't had chocolate covered almonds in a long time because I can't eat them anymore. Oh, thank you, Dee. There we go. And like I said, for those that want to do this, I just need to put, well, I think if it pops up like that, they'll know. I still think they need doorknobs. Oh, and I probably shooed them away. No, look, there they are. There's my chicken feet. Here, chicken feet, chicken, 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 chicken. Where'd you go? I'm gonna have to cut more out. I lost them. I only see one. Dadgummit, I only see one little chicken foot. And that goes to this one here. This for another card. I have got to bring my other light back in here or figure out how to craft out there because it's so dark over here and I'm so sorry for that my lighting is not like it should be. Yeah. I'm sorry. But there it is, y'all. there's our card today. If you want to peek in, you see the mama and the babies. And guess what we're doing? We're just checking in to say hello. And guys, yes, I could have cut this as one piece like that. But if you don't have 12 by 12 paper and you want to do it by 8.5, 11, it's made so that you can do that. That's why I added this piece to glue into it, which I thought I was gluing it here. But I did that way instead of one piece, because that way, if you don't have 12 by 12 paper, you can still use 8.5, 11 by paper. So you can even do 6 by 6 paper, because nothing is bigger than 6 by 6. Because this card is 5 inches tall by, you guys, I know I didn't do no daggum measuring. Oh, I don't, by 6. So it's 6 by 5. A little under 5, but that's basically it. So that's our card. Wait. Oh, thank you for everybody giving me thumbs up. I appreciate it. And thank you so much for subscribing, guys, and hanging out with me. Thank you, y'all. It does need some gem doorknobs, like, was it Pam said that? I don't remember who told me to do that. Gloria or Pam? Those are my two biggest advisors, and Janine. Janine. Dee and Judy are my offline consults. Like when I'm not live. Okay, I don't know, guys. I'll have to find them later. Oh, thank you. I love hanging out with you guys also. You're still recovering. That's why I kind of kept it simple tonight, because I think I am too. That was such a wild party. Hey, Pam. Oh, yes, that's right. Elizabeth suggested sequins. Thank you. That's what it was. Sequins. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. That's what it was. Come on, Linda. You have sequins. Get up off your butt and get them. Quit being lazy. I didn't say that out loud to myself, did I? I did. That's Halloween. I don't want Halloween sequins. I don't want no Halloween. All right, Linda, you just had them. See, what happens is, y'all, we try to organize stuff. I try to organize some stuff. And in the process of organizing some stuff, I messed up a whole bunch of organization. Because I find things and then I'm like, oh, look at this. Oh, hey, I think there's little tiny beads that would make cute little, no, that's not a bead. That's a, I thought I had beads in here. Nope, those are sequins. Okay, I think you can get away with the green on there. Yeah. With a brownish color. Let's see. Are these too tiny? Yeah, they're too tiny. And then that's just fine glitter, so that's not going to work. I really need to get organized. I keep trying, and y'all, I am the worst at being. Every time I've been looking for these. I knew I had them. There they are. Found them. What are these? Look at those. Oh, I forgot I had you, little bunny. You need to be cleaned up. I forgot I had him. Needs to be cleaned up, but look at him, how cute. He's adorable. And yes, I will use him. I just won't say. There's my place photo here stamp. What the heck's it doing in there? It's supposed to be in with this stamp set right here. Where's my stitch mark? Probably where my place photo here stamp was. All right. Let me see what y'all are saying. Yeah, that is. It is that way. You find one thing and you lose other things. Okay, this says Mylar circles and Mylar shapes. I save everything when I shouldn't. Do I have a doorknob in here? You won't be able to pick it up with it, but that would be a door. Could be a doorknob. A little too big for that project, but that could be a doorknob. You glued a few of them together. They came out of stencils. And I made little tiny envelopes to store them. Oh, did you leave and come back, Shay? Everybody's saying hi to you again. Did I miss you leaving? And Dawn is, oh my gosh, of all the things I've lost, I miss my mind. Me too. Your older sister says that all the time. Okay. I miss my mind also. All right, let's see. We have Mylar circles, but I don't think we're going to be able to make a doorknob because I think that's going to be too much pain in a patootie. It could be too big of a pain in a patootie. All right. We're going to just stick with Miss Elizabeth and we're going to go. I would do I don't want it to be Christmassy looking. Oh, here we go. Come on, get off my finger. All right. So if you're not subscribed, please think about hitting that subscribe button. If you're new here, I am so glad you stayed this long and hung out. If you're not new here, I love you even more because you come back. You come back. And if you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, guys. We're the opposite spectrum of Elizabeth. See, she has the watch time. No, we're not even, because I don't even have subscribers. I have subscribers. Let me rephrase that. Linda, shut up. We're still standing at 744. Now, once I get subscribers, if I can get watch hours too, then I can start doing giveaways. But until this channel makes its own money, I can't afford shipping and stuff. I mean, I have a hard time remembering and mailing out cards that I'm supposed to. And Gloria, yours is on the way. Coming. It's coming. I promise. I promise. I promise. There we go, y'all. You know, we could even put a little tiny window over that and put a couple little sparkly feuds in there if we wanted to. But we're not going to. We're going to say we're done because we've been on here for an hour for one card. So I will share this file in my Facebook group. So hopefully Dee has shared my group. So people can go and get the file after I put it up in there this evening. And thank you so much, everybody. You know what time it is? It's time for the song. Some twine. Oh, for up here. I was going to sing goodbye. Okay, hold on a minute. I was going to start singing. So long, farewell. Hold on, we have to put twine for hay. No, we can't do this, Don. I can't find it. Yay, Dawn. Thank you so much. All right. Hopefully next week I'll have my lighting and everything set back up better again. And my zooming. So you're not seeing, I can't realize you guys were seeing this entire mess this entire time. Oh, wow. All right, guys. I'm going to say goodnight. So long, farewell.